Hi, I'm Ed Gliss with Michelin in product marketing here at the Genesis G70 launch event at Apex Motor Club, and wanted to highlight some of the performances and the customizations of these Michelin tires on the vehicles. So here we've got the Pilot Sport 4 behind us, which offers an exhilarating reactive driving experience and unmatched grip in wet and dry roads. And I wanted to point out the fact that this is a split fitment. We've got the 225s in the front and the 255s in the rear, and both have been custom developed for this car. Keep in mind that a single tire has over 200 components that make it up, so the workload that Genesis has taken on in partnership with Michelin to develop not one but two tires for this vehicle is really exceptional. Lots of testing both here domestically in California as well as in South Korea to develop this exceptional handling vehicle in partnership with Michelin. Prior to my role in product marketing, I was a Michelin test driver, responsible for the Genesis account. So at times I was able to visit both the proving grounds in California as well as in South Korea and work with the Genesis development team. And although I didn't develop these specific tires, I can attest to the rigor and the attention to detail from the whole Genesis development team and the attention to detail and the high product ambitions for performance, which makes it a great pairing with Michelin. The Michelin tires have been, as I mentioned, developed specifically for the G70. So we've got a Pilot Sport 4, which is the premium summer offer, as well as the Prime C Tour All Season, which is our premium all season offer. Both pairings have been developed specifically for the vehicle, so if you're lucky enough to own a G70, I highly recommend you repurchase those Michelin tires to maintain the personality and the performance of the G70. So as this is a split fitment, you won't be able to rotate the tires front to back, but you can still rotate side to side. And just like with any vehicle, it's important to maintain proper inflation pressure to maximize the longevity and the performance and the handling characteristics of your vehicle. Depending on what climate you live in, you might find the need to change your tires depending on the season. So for example, if you've taken delivery of the G70 on the Pilot Sport 4 summer offer, you may opt to switch to a dedicated winter offer. So in that case, you'll be uninstalling, potentially have a second set of wheels to rotate through, or you may have to dismount the tires and install the winter tires. In that case, or in either scenario, the main thing is to store them in out of direct sunlight in a typical condition to really just expand the lifespan of the tires. One thing, especially if you're rotating your tires for the seasons, you'll find that they'll last longer in a number of years. So in that scenario, it's important to reference the DOT date, which is the date of manufacture, and you can decode that to look at the week and the year that they were manufactured. Typically at the 5-year mark, we recommend a trained professional inspect the tires for just basic use cases, and then annually after that, and 10 years should be the maximum lifespan of a tire. So for example here, the DOT date is 1323, meaning the 13th week of 2023 these tires were manufactured. So proper tire maintenance is key. One of the main things that you can maintain yourselves is inflation pressure. So here inside any door card, inside the door sill of any vehicle, you can see the correct inflation pressure, and it's important to monitor this monthly. Any additional information or follow-up questions, and MichelinMan.com has a plethora of information available.